What is up? Alright, I'm gonna mute that. The 80s had just was awesome music after the 90s. What is up? In case you haven't guessed, today is gonna be the most excellent review of a most excellent movie. I haven't uploaded in a while because I've not been feeling at all excellent, dudes. I've been feeling quite bogus actually for the last 3 weeks. Not the usual stuff, other stuff, and also the usual stuff. Turns out a person does need a break, even if it's from nothing. So, but today, Bill and Ted 3 comes out, and I'm going to be watching it, and that review will be out tomorrow. I'm going to review both the first two. I've seen a little bit of the cartoon, which Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter both came back for. I only just found out that was a live-action TV show that I heard wasn't so excellent, and neither one of them came back for it, so I got the Blu-ray, both of them, right there. I've not seen this in years, man. Years. And when I found out they were doing a third one, I followed it. Like, not as much as I followed, say, Jurassic World, but I followed this movie for years, the third movie, until it came out. And I used to watch this all the time as a kid. And it took me a while to realize that was Keanu Reeves. You know, because before he was John Wick, before he was Constantine, which, if you saw DC Fandom next year, if you saw Crisis last year, before he was Neo, before he was whoever he was in Dracula 92, he was Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I know two people who are coming back for obvious reasons. That's the late George Carlin and the late Clarence Clemens, who both have very important parts in these first two. And out of the way, one thing that's always bugged me about these movies is Bill is an esquire somehow. They're clearly not the smartest dudes. How is he an esquire? That's like Dan Fielding from Night Court to make a reference from around this time frame. He's an esquire because he's a lawyer. He earned that. He's a smart dude, a cunning dude. His only real weakness is his libido. How is Bill an esquire? So I'm sure you've seen this before, like everyone else. If you haven't, watch it, man. It's an awesome movie, an excellent movie. You know, I didn't know that Death wasn't in the first one, because that's one of my favorite characters. I'll talk more about him in the second one, I guess. But yeah, man. I don't know what else to say, except I don't know, the funniest jokes were about Bill's hot mom, stepmom. And I go right up to the end where Ted's being examined by Sigmund Freud, and he asks Bill if he wants to be examined. Bill goes, no, this Oedipus complex, and he just walks away, and he cuts to his mother. She's like, oh. But not like his mother in this one. I like that even though she's their age, a little bit older, she acts like a mother. And it's just to be called mom and all that. And I like most of the characters in this movie. Ted's dad, I've seen a lot of in these type of movies. The hard-ass dad, you know. I've seen a lot of that all over it. One thing I want to note is, this is a kind of a music-like movie. And you got the legendary Clarence Clemens of the E Street Band. The E Street Band, that when they got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they said, fuck Bruce Springsteen. And Bruce Springsteen stepped away and said, alright. And Clarence Clemens didn't get to live to see that. And you also got Jane Whelan in this as Joan of Arc. No lines, which is weird. She has an awesome voice. I love her voice. her speaking voice. No lines, but she's still a badass. And you got these two people who know a thing or two about music, and they were a part of the band at the end. It was interesting. I mean, yeah, I don't have much else to say about this one. The second one, I thought I have more to say. This one gets a B. Yeah. Party on, dudes. Oh, and the overarching message of the movie is be excellent to each other, which right now, more than ever, very important. We need to be excellent to each other. I just heard about, I don't remember his name, but a dude got shot in the back 7 times by the police by getting into his car. Don't know what happened, but that sounds messed up. And there's a video which I did not watch. It's like, what is going on? People are talking about rioting again, because, come on. Just, how hard is it to just be excellent to each other, man? I mean, really. That is all.